you ever tried to send money to someone in another country and been shocked by the high fees and long wait times? It's frustrating, right? Well, a new payment system for the BRICS might be the solution to these problems. Today, I'm going to explore what this system is, why it matters, and most importantly, put it to the test for an entire week to see if it really works. So, what is BRICS? BRICS stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. These countries have formed an alliance to strengthen their economies and reduce the reliance on the financial systems controlled by Western countries. They recently introduced a brand new payment system designed to make international transactions faster, cheaper, and more secure. Right now, sending money across borders can be a nightmare. If you ever used traditional banking systems, you know how slow and expensive they can be. Each transaction goes through multiple banks and middlemen, and every step takes time and costs money. By the time your money finally reaches its destination, a chunk of it has disappeared into fees. Plus, depending on the bank, the whole process can take days or even weeks. Businesses face the same problems. Imagine you own a small business and need to pay a supplier in another country. Delays in payments can affect your entire operation. Large businesses can afford to deal with these issues, but small businesses often struggle. High fees and slow transactions limit trade, investments, and economic growth, creating an unfair system that benefits those with more financial power. Many digital payment systems have been introduced in recent years to improve the process. Apps like PayPal and Wise promise faster and cheaper transactions, but they still rely on traditional banks and charge significant fees. They are improved, but they are not perfect. That's where BRICS payment system hopes to make a big difference. So what makes the BRICS system better? For one, it uses blockchain technology, a secure digital system that records transactions quickly and transparently. This allows money to move directly from one sender to receive without needing multiple banks in between. No middlemen mean lower fees and almost instant transactions. The system is also designed to be more secure. Traditional banking systems are vulnerable to fraud and banking because they rely on centralized database. The BRICS payment system, on the other hand, is decentralized. That means hackers can't just attack one main server to access all accounts. Instead, every transaction is recorded on multiple systems worldwide, making it extremely difficult to manipulate. One of the biggest reasons BRICS countries are pushing this system is financial independence. Right now, most international trade is done in US dollars. This gives the US government a lot of power over global finance. If a country falls out of favor with the US, it can face restrictions, making it difficult to trade and grow its economy. The BRICS payment system gives these countries an alternative, allowing them to trade and conduct business without relying on the US. There have already been some successful tests of the system. For example, Russia and China have used it for cross border transactions, proving that it can work in real world situations. Other BRIC countries are also looking at ways to integrate it into the financial system, which means we could see this payment method become more common in the near future. Now, this all sounds great on paper, but how does it actually work in everyday life? That's exactly why I'm going to find out. For the next week, I'm going to be using the BRICS payment system for everything: paying for meals, sending money to friends, and even trying international transactions. The goal is to see whether this system is truly as fast, cheap, and easy as promised. Will I be able to pay for everyday items without any hassle? Will transactions really be instant, or will I run into unexpected issues? I'll be documenting everything and sharing my experience so you can see exactly how the system performs in real life. If the system works, it could be a game changer for millions of people. Imagine being able to send money to family members in another country without losing a huge percentage of its fees. Or imagine small businesses being able to trade internationally without worrying about expensive transaction costs and delays. The impact could be huge, especially in countries where traditional banking is slow or inaccessible. But of course, no system is perfect, of course. There are challenges to consider. For one, not everyone is familiar with blockchain technology, and some people may find it difficult to use. Governments and banks may also push back against the system because it reduces their control over financial transactions. And while BRICS countries are adopting this payment method, the rest of the world still relies on traditional systems. Will it be easy to use in the world dominated by established financial giants? Regardless of how this experiment turns out, one thing is certain: financial systems are changing. We are moving towards a future where traditional banking might no longer be the only option. Alternative system like the BRICS payment method could provide more choices for financial freedom. BRICS payment system represents a major shift in how money moves around the world. It's designed to be faster, affordable, and secure, potentially making life easier for businesses and individuals alike. But how well will this really work? That's what I'm about to find out in my week long challenge. Thank you for watching. What do you think about the BRICS payment system? Do you think it could replace the traditional banking? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about how technology is changing global finance, check out our video on the rise of digital currencies. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please comment so we can keep the conversation going. And thanks for watching.